Casey, ship here, creator of the Hotmomz AI lifestyle, here to help you finally fucking get everything you fucking want with your body and your health and your life and your money and your business and everything by cheating, literally cheating. You're gonna feel guilty because it's gonna be so fucking easy for you. When your soul's ready for real, actual fucking change, you find me. You find me when your soul's ready. You may not be ready, but your soul's ready for your new identity, the new body. I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm going to do to lose 1.5% body fat by July 4th. Do you want to know what I'm going to do? Come on in. I'm going to share with you today. So I know you've tried a lot of stuff. Me too, all these things. And I created my company. And I feel like I don't even want to fucking say this, but I have to say this because marketing tells me to say this because you don't really know who I fucking am. So let's go. 15 years in the game, professional fitness model. I have 2 kids, via C-section, lost one in between, been married for 18 years, self-made millionaire. I created a hot body fitness app, created Hotmomz AI, my own AI, that every reason why you failed programs, it corrects in real time, like within fucking minutes. You will cry out of, there's going to be feelings that are happening that you can't even fucking describe when you get your hands on Hotmomz AI. It's changing how women get healthy, lose weight, get fit as fuck. But here's what I know on a deeper fucking side. Oh, back to the marketing part. I forgot I have to do marketing. If you want my exact plan, you want the hormones, you want the food testing, you want the Hotmomz AI, you want the workouts and everything, because I'm going to be living the fucking vida loca. Titties out, ass out this summer. Kids are out of school. I'm feeling it, man. I got my bikinis ready. I don't know if you got your bikinis ready, but I do have a sneaky suspicion that you're so fucking tired of challenges. You're tired of playing. You tried it. You've done all that shit. And deep down, you're at this point where you're like, yes, quitting's not an option, but you're also at this point of you're just smarter now. And you know that another plan's not going to take you to where you really want to be because you've done all that stuff. And you're like, I've done the journaling, I've done the fucking therapy, I've done the Reiki, I've done the hormone doctors, I've done fasting, I've done low carb, high carb, macros, I've done it all. What the fuck? How are you different? First of all, you've never, if you're still stuck, bet your sweet fucking ass there's stored survival programming in your cells, in your nervous system, aka trauma. But it's not always trauma what you think. It's illusions. It is old stories, old paradigms. Just the way you came in at birth is going to affect everything. How having babies is traumatic. Just your kid getting out of school is traumatic, but you don't know how to slow down enough to process grief. We talk about manifestation in a way that it's not so sexy. People don't teach manifestation by healing your grief, but not that you have to go and you do all kind of inner child work and shit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying most of you move too fucking fast like I did, and it's just going to keep leading you to burnout, and it's going to keep getting worse. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to keep getting more and more cellulite. Your health is going to just keep going down as you get older. It's not going to get any easier on you. So until you're finally ready to shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, and do it a different way, aka Hotmomz AI, it's just not going to get any better. It's just not going to get any better because I teach doing way less. No, you don't have to track calories. You can lose weight without tracking calories. Coming from a fitness model who tracked every macro, you don't have to do cardio, and you don't have to do any of those fucking things that you think you have to do. I want you to eat lots of food, lots of carbs. You can even fucking drink alcohol. I've got a girl right now. She came to us doing HIIT training, doing all the things, could not keep that 10 pounds off. For everything she was doing, she was supposed to be like 120. A lot of you should be way farther along for everything you're doing, and you know it. So Hotmomz AI is going to tell you exactly why you're not there within 2 minutes. So I'm sure you have 2 minutes to find out why you're stuck and what to do to get over it. I don't even want to talk about Hotmomz AI right now, but I want to talk about Hotmomz AI right now, but we're not. I came on here because I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do to drop the fat. You can do it with me or watch from the outside the palace gates. It's up to you. But I am going to keep showing ass. Like, you're going to see the body. You're going to see the body. I know you want to look hot at Vegas. I know you want to look hot in Miami. And I'm going to be straight up. I'm going to be straight up, but you're already thinking it. You're going to look and feel, you're going to feel way hotter with less cellulite. You're going to feel way hotter when your ass isn't like hanging down where you can hold a pencil under your cheeks. And feel so much better when your quads look so fucking beautiful and your beautiful sculpted shoulders and you look toned as shit. But look, I haven't told this story to you, by the way. And this has nothing to do with age. This is everything to do with just what do you want? And everything that is in the way, we're going to just clear the fuck out. How do we do that? Hotmomz AI in real time is going to do that for you. But here's what I'm going to do. So I just saw my food test yesterday. If you don't have the food and gut test that we use and you're being cheap as fuck and you don't trust yourself all that, sure, go do the $22 offer. You can get the link in there. It's $40. If you want the hormones, here's the biggest factor. So I've noticed, because I've started taking progesterone, I've noticed that you mentioned puffy. A lot of you just want to be less puffy without doing all the most fucking things. So I've noticed while increasing my estrogen and progesterone, it will give me like this puppy look. I had to back off estrogen because estrogen can sometimes really create the cellulite in the fat pocket. This is why in bodybuilding, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never, so why start now? But in bodybuilding, I used to just want to be 14, 15, 16% body fat. I had no periods. I went many years that way because in my mind, I didn't even want to have kids. So I'm like, who gives a shit about fertility? I want to look jacked as fuck and her. I want to look as a competitor. It's like, I need shoulder striations, glute ham tie-in. I want a waist that looks like it's been saran wrapped around my abs. Even though I was low percent body fat, I still couldn't get my abs look a certain way until I had a hysterectomy, until I started doing Hotmomz AI work. And I'll tell you what I did. I cleared trauma from my cells because you can do all this stuff intellectually, but until you learn how to somatically integrate this shit and your body feels safe, it's not going to let go of the fat pockets. It's not going to let go of the cellulite. You have to learn how to show your body that it's safe enough to let go. Don't worry, it's easy. 2 minutes is going to show you how Hotmomz AI corrects it real time. But so I did that for many years, had no periods, no estrogen. I literally said, keep progesterone at 0.5. We don't want it, which progesterone is actually your safety hormone. What's crazy, it's to help your body feel safe. I was looking at a client's blood work yesterday and I go, looky here, you felt better during the times your progesterone was a little bit higher and your testosterone was higher. And she was like, yeah, here's the changes. And I can look at your blood work and tell you probably what life was like and then versus what it's like now. But nobody knows how to recover, recoup, clear out old traumas and old stresses from the body. All we know how to do is just keep moving forward, take some coffee, get it done, because who's going to do it, right? That's why you have cellulite. That's why you fucking can't lose and keep off the 10 pounds. You're doing too fucking much and you don't know how to discharge. I'll show you that in 2 fucking minutes with Hotmomz AI. Links in the bio. But so I couldn't get my body fat the way I wanted it. Years went on. Obviously, that was in my 20s. In my 20s, I was 54 on paper, by the way. Chronic stress, in the ER for fucking hives. Here I am on stage being a fitness model in magazines and all that. So fucking unhealthy. Marriage on the rocks, all that shit. I said, fuck all that, went into business, and I didn't say fuck that. I just transitioned and pivoted to business, and I had a come to Jesus moment. Always a personal growth. Got pregnant. I write about this in my book. I'm not here to bore you with the story, but I got pregnant. You know what happens after that. Like, you have babies and all these things. I had a lot of atrophy in my quads. Coming from being a competitor, I had big quads. I had huge, big, strong quads. By the way, did you know quadricep muscles, leg muscles, not leg fat, ladies, leg muscles equals longevity. So think leg muscles equals longevity. So you need more muscle in your lower body. That's so good for you. And it's going to just eat up calories. But the problem is you're doing too much fucking cardio and you're doing too much workouts, you're not eating enough, and you don't know how to somatically relax and release, so your body's holding on to everything. That's why you can't lose weight, and your hormones are fucked. Even though I don't give a shit what kind of credentials your doctor has, they can fuck off too, because if they were working, you wouldn't be here right now and still fucking stuck. So come on over. I'll help. I'm not going to help. I'm going to show you what to do. You can do it. But for many years, I went off progesterone and estrogen. It does make you look fat. You're going to look like a fucking woman. It's duh. You're going to look like a woman. Fat around the hips, all the bullshit basics, soft, fluffy, and all that. However, I reached a point in my healing journey, especially after 2023, doing lots of divine feminine work, a few ego deaths in there. I've always done things for health. And even right now I'm judging, like, they just want me to get to the point. I don't give a shit. You can just hop off. I'm going to talk. I've always cared about my health. My doctors even said in LA, I work with a couple of doctors. The ones in LA, they work with all the famous people. They work with top level athletes, Olympic athletes, and all that. He said, you're not like most people we work with, the celebrities, where they just want to look a certain way, right? Celebrities, they obviously, it's image, which, look, I love image. Even though right now I'm like really not done up and I've got my ball cap on, I like to look good. If you look back at my pictures, fucking ugly. Still working on it, okay? We're getting there. He said, I can tell, he goes, you want to be healthy because you could take XYZ right now if you want to look a certain way and gain that muscle really quickly, but you and I both know what the cons are. I was like, yeah, no. Yeah, really, people on Ozempic and stuff, it's quick fix, but it's not fixing shit. It's causing more damage than you fucking know. But we all have our own trials and tribulations, and not everybody's willing to really sit with themselves and clear out. They're like, I gotta live a fast life. I gotta keep going. Okay, go take that chaos and trauma somewhere else, not here. But I realized that I chose health. But then I was like, but hold on. We can also look fucking good and still choose health. How do we do that? I'm going to show you how. So I got on the progesterone, got on the estrogen, and I did notice a change in my body. I noticed that it affected my body fat big time. My body fat went up like probably 2%. That's a lot on a 5'5" frame and fitness model where I like personally to stay around 19% body fat all the time. It's just how I'm an athlete. And to me, anything over 19 or 20, it's bitch, you are getting out of You are getting out of hand. Like you are getting, no, we do not do that. And it's not about a number. It's the way I look and feel and how I move in my body. When I am at 19 to 20% body fat, I'm just living life. I can drink if I want to. I can eat. Well, I don't, there's no hard rules. The only hard rules I follow are my food test. If my food test says do not have XYZ, like maybe apple, dairy, or gluten, I'm not gonna fucking eat those things. Why? Because I fucking love myself and I'm regulated now. I'm not living a dysregulated life managed clearly all by my emotions. I've done the work. I'm a big girl. I'm emotionally mature. I don't need food to fix my emotions. No shame there because a lot of you have that issue and Hotmomz AI will clear it right up. So don't feel bad about it. I had the same thing. I used to binge eat. Whoop you fucking do. I'd eat a whole fucking pizza. Actually, it definitely one whole pizza. I would binge eat like a whole fucking pizza. I was hungry, but I noticed my body fat went up. And I was like, all right, fuck. I'm definitely not going to add on fucking cardio. I'm not going to, if it's like, I'm just this rebel. If I think I have to do something, I'm like, fuck, what? Because I'm that student in math. My husband reminds me all the time. I was this student in math where they would tell us to get an answer. I would get the answer, but not in the way they taught it. Not because I tried to, because I literally didn't understand fucking algebra. Didn't. So those of you that want to feel better about yourself and you feel intimidated by me and you want to feel better than me, just know that you're probably better at math than me. You're probably better at algebra than I am. So I was in algebra and I got the result. And he even told me, that's the right answer, but it's definitely not the way that I wanted you to do it. And I'm like, oh, I don't know how to do it. So that's how I've always been my whole life. That was definitely not out of rebellion, but I do have this rebellious side where, and I've worked on the authority trauma and all that shit. But if it doesn't feel right in my body, I'm very intuitive. I'm a medicine woman just from day one. If it doesn't feel good in my body, y'all know what dieting feels like. Dieting feels punishment. Like you're excited for a day, really. You're excited for a day, and then after about 2 or 3 days, you start to feel sad, and you start to feel pent up, and you start to feel resentful and punished and not fucking happy. It's not cool. And it's just, diets just feel horrible. And for those that have trauma, it triggers that powerlessness in us. It triggers this bad place in a trauma survivor. Dieting feels horrible. So if I feel like I have to do this to do it, at 40 years old, I'm like, yeah, you can fuck right off. Now, 20-year-old Casey? Oh, you want me to eat cold tilapia with the gel on? And asparagus? That's it? No even oatmeal or fruit? Oh, on it. Matter of fact, I'm really tired right now, but tired and me pushing it means I'm serious. It means I'm disciplined. Oh, you want me to do that too? Game on. I'll just take some more pre-workout. We're going to get it done. We're going to post about it because I'm fucking so tough and strong and I'm doing what nobody else is doing. I used to get off on all that shit, proving and trauma. So at 40 years old at this point, if I meet anybody now, like, you can't do this and you have to do this, I'm like, fuck you, fuck your mama and the horse she rode in on. This is how it is. Now, clearly, if it was like damaging my health, but it's not. This is a feeling I get in my body when something is in alignment, when something is meant for me. It's just like vibes you get with a person. It's, oh, this bitch is crazy. Yeah, no, we're shutting that down with a boundary right now. Or yes, we're going to let them in. Same thing with how I live right now. So when my body fat went up a little bit, I was like, of course, and I'm going through everything. Chronic illness, autoimmune, where my body, I couldn't even lift weights because I would be gassed out and in pain, like most of you with Hashimoto's or autoimmune issues, which is just, once again, suppressed emotion that you can't discharge. Once you do that, we have plenty of modalities to do that. As a trauma-informed coach, it's going to be easy for you. But don't come here looking to get fixed. If you come and work with me because you think you're fucked up or you need to be saved, like you're going to be in for a rude awakening and I'm not here to validate you. This is not I'm so fucked up and broken. Let me heal some more shit and you don't need to heal shit. You need to learn how to take massive fucking action and whatever's in the way of you, taking that action. Somatically, we're going to clear it out. You'll get to where you're going to go way faster. You don't have to watch a bunch of fucking modules and get on coaching calls. So that's fucking time for that. So where was that? Body. So the body fat was there. And I was like, here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a new way to do this. Now that I have Hotmomz AI that will tell me real time what's up. Like today, I used it for craniosacral. Based on what I told it this morning from Hotmomz AI check-in, it tells me exactly what to tell her. To the point, when I told her exactly what to work on today in craniosacral, she goes, I'm going to work on your left side today. I'm like, no way. I said, my fucking Hotmomz AI told me to tell you left side, but I didn't tell her that. I told her something else. It's that spot on because it's just based on your data that I teach you how to give it because I taught it how to read your nervous system. But so I'm doing all this stuff, my body addressing, looking, noticing, here's what are we going to do here? My hormones were pretty fucked in 2024 there for a moment. Those of you that worked with me knew what was going on. I transitioned companies is what we did. I'm not even going to get into it. I just made a huge transition in business, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my fucking life. And I've been suicidal. It was so hard, but lots of power yielded. But 2024 really took a toll on my health, as many other years. 2022 was another situation, as life always does. Life's going to be lifing. So do you have the resilience do you have the resilience and fat your bank account kind of thing to take the hit? It's like money. You need to make sure you've got reserves in case something happens. You don't live in fear per se, but it's a way of having stability and security within your own nervous system, so that you can feel safe, so that when something does happen, you're not in extra fight or flight. Because if you're in extra fight or flight and survival, which everybody is, usually it's when you're stuck. It's just not going to work out. Money, power, influence, your body, weight, everything has to do with how safe you feel in your body. So I said, here's what we're going to do. And I'm going to take those girls along with me that doesn't want to go. We're going to take it with me. So what I did, I looked at the blood work. I started using Hotmomz AI for 90 days. And what happened was this. My hormones improved. I got melatonin, increased my profit margin by 15%. And I can't even tell you how much more peace, like just overall, the calm, the peace, it feels so much better to be in my body. That's the only way I know to tell you. My boundaries are so much better. My body, like I'm finally working out again and not in chronic pain. It's incredible, but I still got my body fat in a place where I was like, I just don't like where it's at. I'm not happy there with it. So I want it to be at 19 to 20. I made my blood work appointment. So here's what you need to do. Number one, I got my food and gut test. That's in the Hotmomz AI. Just go to my link in the bio, get started. It's there. The link's there. I followed what my food and gut test said. That's easy. I booked my appointment for the hormones. That's also when you join, you get access to all this. It's not expensive. I have things range from $20 fucking dollars, $100 to $2,000 to $20,000 to $10,000 to $5,000 to $100. It's all there. It's like you're going to see Beyonce at the show. Do you want nosebleed seat? Do you want to be outside the stadium? Outside the stadium's kind of like 22. The 444, 199 is like the nosebleed section, and you've got like the 192 month. If there's a 5K offer, there's even more. That backstage passes, front row seats. So it's like you're still going to get the Beyonce. You're still going to get some of the stuff. It's just proximity. Where do you want to be? Get the hormones. See where you're at. Do you need this? No, but I'm a fucking expert. Why would I want to waste more time? I want to have, because data is king. If you're continuing to make decisions based on how you feel, you are going to fuck yourself over every time. Can you imagine if Warren Buffett made all his decisions based on how he felt? Intuition's great, but you need data. Data is amazing. Where are my geeks out there? So techie, geeky, I love it all. So I got the blood work drawn. Exactly. I tell you everything, what to draw. You can use our doctors or someone else. I got the exact things to get drawn. Based on how that looks, I use the Hormone macro calculator, because my macro calculator is very specific to where you're at on a nervous system level, not your age or anything else. Like, we'd put that in there, but it's more, what are you holding right now? Some of you just had a baby. Some of you, your mom fucking died. You just started a new job. Some of you have a shit changed in 20 fucking years and you're ready for something new. Everybody needs something different. So I did the Hormone macro calculator. I adjusted my macros. The AI, you can track your calories or you don't have to. The Hotmomz AI is just going to tell you what to eat based on that. So you don't have to track shit. You can even say, hey, I don't like this, or hey, I'm out to eat. What should I do? It's going to tell you real time based on who you are, where you're at, what your goals are, how to get there. You can say, hey, I'm really craving Reese's right now and I'm supposed to be on the side. What's going on? It's going to tell you what's going on. It's going to help your nervous system regulate so you're not reaching for fucking sugar, because most of you are probably not fucking eating enough. A girl yesterday said my nervous system reading went up just because I was hydrated. Just because she started drinking more water. Little things. Blood work. So what I do is I use the Hotmomz AI. Based on where I'm at, I got it to review my blood work. I got it to review my data. And it gives me specific workouts to do that's in the Hot Body app that you'll get access to. Because most of you are just following fucking workouts, whether it's from a coach or online or something else. Mine are very tailored to not only your goals and your modifications, it's tailored to your nervous system. Can you fucking imagine something that's made for you, like on a biology level, like on a cellular level? Like, so I did that already, and I don't really have a lot of time to go in the gym. If I know that I need to be in there for over an hour, I'm like, if I know, okay, I'm going to be in and out in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go. Fine. I don't like to exercise, by the way, at all. At all. I like strength training and doing some sprints or something because I'm athletic, but if exercising is just, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I like how I look, but I don't like it. So I use Hotmomz AI for the workouts. So now I'm getting my blood work, waiting on the results from my food test, so I know exactly what I need to be eating, because I'm going to hit my goal. And short amount of time. Trust me, you'll see my ass online. My literal ass, because I have newfound bikinis. They're so hot. And I'm 40. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? We're just clearing the shame. There's no shame here. If you want to throw shame or shade, you cannot project that shit and just go right back and clear that stuff. So we're going to do the food test, the hormones. We're going to do the customized workout. All of it's through Hotmomz AI. That's it. And every day I'm reporting to my Hotmomz AI with specific data that's already programmed, and it's going to tell me real time what I need to do. Like yesterday, it told me exactly when to take a break and what to do on my break. I would have never done that, ever done that, ever. Y'all, my stress levels at night, the reading that we use for reading your nervous system and your subconscious stress levels had improved, and I'm on a 4-day streak because I've been using Hotmomz AI. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. And you're going to hear a lot about it. I even have women that are like, because y'all know y'all are old and shit. I'm scared of it. What is it? Oh, I use it. I use ChatGPT. Yeah, you're using it like fucking Google. So it's okay. It's okay. That's why you got me. I'm going to keep you like in the know. So use Hotmomz AI. You're going to tell it the things. You're going to know exactly what to do every fucking minute. Every minute. I would show you, but I will probably just come back with my iPad to show you like real time. 1.5% body fat by July. It's June. Basically, it's June. So that's 5 weeks maybe. And I know right now that you really want to tighten up. I know you really want to tighten up. And baby, this ain't going to be no challenge. How many challenges have you fucking done? How many journal entries have you done? How many fucking diets have you done? It hasn't worked. Oh, it did. Yeah, but you're right fucking back. So it did not work. Something didn't stick. This is going to eradicate the reason why you need fucking new plans all the time and you need deadlines. If you're tired of living, oh, summer's here, or I'm going on vacation, I need to hurry up and lose. No, bitch, I'm going to show you how to stay ready. You don't have to get ready anymore because you are ready. Date night? Fine as fuck. You're always ready. Even during Christmas. Champagne toast. You're ready. You're gonna look like you are on all the fucking time. You want that? Links in the bio, or we haven't even promoted it yet. We're gonna probably send out emails today. It's called the Hot Body Reset. I'm not even using challenge. This is a reset because you don't need to challenge yourself. You're tired of challenges and you fucking know it. So you need a reset. Let's get your food test done. Get on Hotmomz AI. Even if just don't fucking stress about nothing. You could not even get your fucking food test or your hormones and just use Hotmomz AI and get results. Real-time results. Now, let me go to the link in the bio and check it out. Let me see real quick. I can't see. Oh, fuck. If you're not on my email list, hold on. We're going up. If you're not on my email list, I would probably say once you go to the link in my bio and you put in your information to see the training, it will show you. It will show you. Wow, lots of new names here. I don't even know one person on here. What the hell? What the hell? Let's see what Facebook says. I've got an appointment in 3 minutes, so I'd hop off. But let's see real quick. I feel like somebody just asked a question and I want to answer this question. Let me answer this question. Okay. How does the AI work? Okay, so let me just say this. Here's how the AI works. I'm going to pull up Hotmomz AI and I'm going to say, someone online is asking how the AI works for helping them get unstuck. Give me a one-liner that explains this to someone who's older and clueless about Hotmomz AI. We'll see what it says. Do I have to start it over? Here we go. It's thinking. Oopsie, no. Shit, I'm there. I don't know if it's going to spit it out in time because I may need to start a new chat because I was wearing it out, baby. I was wearing it out. He who wants to know how it works, say me. Who wants to know how it works, say me in the chat. It's going. My tabs are going over. There, it finally answered. There we go. How it worked today. All right, come on. Here's what it says. Let's go. I'm gonna get this. Just hang tight. Okay, thank you. Finally, I really need to refresh my typos. Here we go. Hotmomz AI helps you get unstuck by showing you exactly what's holding you back physically, emotionally, or hormonally. It tells you what to do next so your body finally responds. Does that help? All you do is pull it up, type it in. You get results. Go to the link in my bio. Go to the Hotmomz AI Mastermind and get started. Get started somewhere. I don't give a shit if you start at the 22, the 199, the 444, the 999, or the 5K. I don't give a shit. Get started. You're never going to look back and regret it. I can promise you that. See ya. Bye.